Halo, halo. Witam bardzo serdecznie. Na następnym odcinku, według Was to będzie pierwszy odcinek z Dragon Age'a, ze względu takiego, iż moje nagrania zostały zniszczone. Nie, żeby wcześniej wszystko było, 3 odcinki nagrane, ale poszło się walić. No i dobra, ruszamy dalej z fabułą. Wezmę niestety na chwilę, zauważyłem to. Gra naprawdę na ekranie musi być. Księga ucznia. W każdym razie 3 odcinki były po prawie godzinę. Niestety straciliśmy. No ale cóż, no, mówi się trudno. Ruszamy dalej. Idziemy na księgę ucznia. Idziemy na ten poziom. Jak to jest drugi? 10. Tak to nie sprawdzimy najszybciej, nie? No weź.
Check your purse. I think you lost something.
Don't wave that around.
Dobra, mamy syna, mamy krewnego, pierwszą ofiarę. Zróbmy te testy w brakowicu. Są szybkie i proste do zrobienia. Będziemy mieli za niedługo jeszcze level-upa, to do tego Danzinga, jestem synem marnotrawy.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap them in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for them.
I'd make a terrible slave. I talk too much. And I do that.
Nobody threatens me on my ground. Shut this buck up.
Szczytywanko. Dobra, musimy najpierw się pozbyć Danzinga. No i git. Mamy mapę do okolicznego wybrzeża i 3 suwery. Fajnie. Dobra, zrobiłem szybko kamerę. I mamy level up, nie? Wziąłem mu manę, żeby dużo mamy nasz hołk. I co tu możemy dać? Możemy pośpiech, ale to następnie dać na poziomie. Co tu mamy? No, lecimy w teraz miejsce, w barierkę, później następnie zamieniamy się w uzdrowiciela. I następnie może sobie to mamy. Pomyśl się, że zrobimy to teraz. Tarczę żywiołu zrobię. Fajnie. No i możemy jej teraz ulepszyć. Idziemy w ofensywę jej. Karol dostał pociągi. Maksujemy Karolowi może. Parek będziemy zamienić. I na miejsce spotkania ruszamy.
I thank you, Sirrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ghislaine de Carac's wife, Ninette. You were asking about her.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Komentarz Warika musiał być potrzebny tutaj.
Mages routinely flee the circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Doesn't the circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Don't you hate it when something goes missing? I lose things all the time.
What?
The women? They're missing and you can't find them?
Right. I cannot lie, Sirrah. I tire of searching. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
No i dobra, mamy już kolejny wskazówkę odnośnie naszego śledztwa. Więc jak wyglądać? Chcesz poszukać to miejsce. Tam dalej nie możemy pójść niestety. Też sprawdzę w razie czego mieliśmy questy ukryte odnośnie bandytów z Kirkwall. Już pokonaliśmy wszystkie bandy, tylko nie wiem czy zabrałem pieniądze za tamtą ostatnią bandę. Gdyby się udało jeszcze tam? Tak, jeszcze masz. No i dobra, te wszystkie bandy, jakie mogliśmy zrobić. No tu mam jeszcze. Dobra, można to wyszło.
We like a calm city to play in. Enjoy.
Dobra, idźmy otwierać wicehrabiego w końcu.
Good day, Sir Arthur. Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Tal the Shot. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Yes, what is it?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sirrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone, and there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
The Kunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so. Apparently their rebels, the Talvashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
This isn't a task for a guardsman.
Yes, isn't it?
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
Ready the reward. He'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
Dobra, zadanko mamy już przyjęte. Myślałem, że to jeszcze jest coś do otwarcia. No to idziemy zrobić jeszcze zadanie dla awaryjne i to wszystko.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
No i dobrze, zadanko zrobiliśmy.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Na razie nie będziemy gadać z tymi rzeczami. Będziemy to robić pod koniec aktu. Nic tu nie mamy już na dzień. Mamy na noc zadania. I wszystkie zadania mamy z okolicznego Wybrzeża i tak dalej. No dobrze. Okaleczone chyba już żyje niż okoliczne. Dobra, to było podejrzane. Zobaczmy co jest.
Why does everything we do have to involve magic?
Nie wiem, Kasper, nie wiem. Ty mi to powiedz.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots? Easy as pie.
Weźmiemy tutaj Warika, bo może przeszkolimy pułapki jakieś. To pułapek nie znaleźliśmy na wcześniejszych kuftach. Worek kości.
That's a lot of bones. A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Gisley. It might belong to Ninette.
Nie oddaję to zadanko. Długo już będzie nas stać na wyprawę na głębokie ścieżki.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
If they're not dead, watch out for a bunch of boneless women flopping through the streets.
Show some respect.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
No i dobre, pewne zdanie zrobione. I ruszamy na okaleczone wybrzeże. Mamy tam dużo zadań. Mam jakieś pierwsze znaki, już było. A to są bandyci z DLC-ka, które nie wylegli. No i dobra, możemy oddać już zadanie. Nie? Dobra, załatwiona. Kolejna walka z pająkami. Akurat myślę, że okaleczone wybrzeże zrobimy za jednym zamachem. To są wszystkie kwestie, jakie mogą być. Idealnie ci składam. Mam jakieś zadanko.
No, it's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
O, to jest nawiązanie do jednostki. Zrobiliśmy zadanie dodajcze. No dobra, no. Zostawimy.
He was cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
It didn't have to come to this. Take this, and thanks.
Dobra, szybkie zadanko. Nie mogę podejrzenia. Mamy pierwszy raz walkę z Kunari.
You can almost be home from here. What's left of it, I guess.
Miesięcy pył. Tutaj. Jakby to się przeczytać.
I don't even wake Bianca for every threat anymore.
No further, human. Tal-Vishoth control these passages.
Ambushes are usually quieter, Kunari.
I did not intend to ambush. I expected to warn a caravan, but you are not helpless. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
And I should trust you?
I have no history of betraying your people, only my own. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Talvashov to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
What's the trick, Talvashov?
The path ahead is thick with my kind. They revel in chaos, and will give you the battle you appear to want. If telling you that is a trick, it is a poor one. I am new to decisions outside my role, human. I have decided to warn you. Do what you will.
Ah! There's danger ahead and fire is hot.
Dobra, kalkulator tak była, dobra. Musimy się rozwiązać.
Easy. Cake.
No i idziemy do jaskini Talvashov. Jest to zadanie od nic w prochu, czy tam przejmuje. Spróbuj. No, jest ciężko już. Ten oficer dał nam niżej w kość, powiem. To trudnym poziomie. A cóż, sobie jakoś poradziliśmy. Dobra, tutaj musimy szybko robić. Będziemy zdrowi. To będzie jeden z takich, co nie chcielibyśmy kupić. Na razie się podejrzeć. O, szlak.
But no one else needs this.
To się na to przeciwko pojawiło. Dobra, nie. Niestety to zmniejszone trochę na chwilę na jedziemy wręcz. Stwierdziliśmy sprawę. Dobra. Trochę daj nam podejść. Nie no, ruszamy do zadania. I tutaj mamy kolejne zadanko. Ono jest związane z tym marnotrawem. Też jakie to pewnie. To jest łowca Goodmana. Grzyb głębinowy, to mi się podoba.
I loved it.
I tutaj mamy już zadanko.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
Spróbujemy wykorzystać Amerykę. Nie w ogóle wykorzystać żadnego stowarzyszenia.
Tell this dirtbag who we are.
If I were you, I wouldn't be threatening the Viscount's son.
What? Oh, I suppose you just got a tip from a slaver that he was selling mage flesh cheap. You never thought to ask where he got it? You never wondered if you were buying the Viscount's well-known love child from his elven mistress. The boy he swore to protect, even if it meant raising the entire Free Marches?
I seek no war with the Free Marches. Take the lad to his father.
Oh? That's quite a generous offer.
This was the price set on the boy. Please accept it as an offer of peace.
Ładnie rozwiązane to.
Who are
Podoba
you?
mi się.
Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
I'm here to help you, Fenriel.
Why? You don't even know me.
I am you.
You know, you're the first mage I've met. Most are locked up like lepers. Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You don't whittle down those ears, they're apt to shoot you on sight.
I'd rather be killed by the Dalish than turned tranquil by Templars. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
His own mother says he's plagued by demons. Do you really want him loose?
Was your mother right? Are you plagued by demons already?
I can't say for sure. I have dreams. There are voices in the dreams. They ask me to come, to give shape to the void around them. But the Dalish Keeper is wise. If anyone can help, she can.
I know the Keeper. I'll make sure she takes you in.
Then she does not hate humans. Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I knew she could help me. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
Whatever their differences, his mother deserves to know he's alive.
Mamy tu taśmę, jeszcze super. Jakieś rękawice przynajmniej wynika. Zobaczmy. To sprzętu i tak dalej. To uczyk niestety. Jeszcze sprawdźmy na ogóle co tutaj mamy. O, co nam się save wziął. Pamiętam, że to będzie ciężka walka akurat.
And the world's with one more canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Dobra.
dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Well, let them come.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
O, trochę się ich pojawiło.
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
Soil yourself later. There may be more.
Walczymy dalej, to powinna być ostatnia fala. Jak to zeszło by 3. To jest na ludzie. Powinien się pojawić od drugiej strony. Karwa jeden to są bożne, jest. No i dalej.
Ashard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
No, pozbieramy sobie rzeczy i ruszymy, nie? Lek z czerwonego kwiatu, kolejne zadanko. Dobra, czatowny. I okaleczone wybrzeże. Tutaj jakby ktoś chciał sobie przeczytać. No i dobra, za jednym zamachem zrobiliśmy... Okaleczone, że damy tylko jeszcze nosy do wicehrabiego i skończymy cię.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him. Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawk, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with a shard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
A little too much insight into the office for me.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
No i dobrze, zrobiliśmy zadanko. No i co? Teraz będę uciekać. Siema.